So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
The instantly recognisable Signal Iduna Park, one of Europe's most unforgettable stadia. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Bullish header! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! He's done very well to get to that.
Fabian Ruiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's in a great... Tries one from range! Oh, crossbar! Dealt with nicely by the defence. He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Rodri. Oh, this is a terrific run. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. And the shot! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Almada. Romero. And it's McAllister. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? Romero, McAllister, to Martinez, Romero, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Yamal, takes a shot! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Fabian Ruiz. Williams. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Fernandez. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Spread neatly. Kubasi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. Tries to dink it through. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Martinez. A probing pass. Yamal. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Martinez. And Medina. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Yamal. And it's Ruiz. Almada. Martinez. Almada. Messi. Over to the right flank. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Eric Garcia simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's been slipped through. Oyarzabal. Great shoots! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
After 16 minutes is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's on it, can he get away? Raya claims it, safe hands. Rodri. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Martinez. Montiel, looking to play him in. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain really could have done without this. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Spain are down to 10 men.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 18 minutes is number 10, Messi.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, good take in a good area. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, has another go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Spain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri goes short. Yamal is onto this. Well read, and the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Taken back almost at once. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Caught offside that time. Romero, Fernandez. Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Raya claims comfortably. Knocks it into space, and it's been played through. Ronaldo. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rodri. Kubasi. That's a smartly directed ball. That's an imaginative pass. Lisandro Martinez clears. And this is Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now he's got space here. Lisandro Martinez promptly onto that, and that is that. And he is deftly away. Almada goes for a shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Almada. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And this is Messi, just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Martinez. It's a searching pass. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rodri, nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Romero, and it's McAllister. Almada, he's got away. It's gone for a throw-in. Stood up well to him there. And it's McAllister. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Williams, can he finish? And he's stuck it away. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 17, Nico Williams.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should.
Real chance! And he's straight offside. Rodri, that's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Nicely weighted ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Montiel picks it up now. He's found a way through. Pinches it off him. It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Almada. Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Yamal. And that pass just didn't quite work. Fernandez. Now it's to Paul. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
Fabian Ruiz. Oh, that's well spotted. Romero. Fernandez. De Paul. More and more pressure. That could spell trouble. Ambitious ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. Spread to the right. De Paul has it out wide and in space. Not the most convincing of passes, and he's quick to get rid. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Messi. Spread out to the left. Nico Williams has it in a wide position. And he was quick to react. Fernandez. McAllister. Martinez. Almada. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Llorente. Now it's Llorente. Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi looking to add to his goal. And it's Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. Brilliantly cut out. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Threads one in. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Yamal is in a really good position out wide. Fernandez. That's going wide left.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Martinez! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And smartly reclaimed. And this is Messi. He might be in here. Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kubasi. And this is Messi. He is through here. Llorente can clear it away. They've played it short. Almada.
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, what has happened here? Spain are looking to go forward now. Fernandez.
2 added minutes has
Now
been
Romero.
indicated.
Looking for options for movement. Just a chance! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Fernandez. Montiel. Well, that looks a decent ball. Grimaldo venturing down the left. And it's made its way to him. Oh, tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy. How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
He done. Spain visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And the referee has signalled for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Spain have done well to this point. At times I find myself struggling to work out just who's down to 10. That's testament to how adaptable they've been. I think if they can keep playing like this, Peter, they might just hold out.
Spain leading by 3, and normally that would do, and some. But this feels like no ordinary game. And we are back underway. And it's Fernandes. Great vision. Can he get it through? Martinez. And it's Fernandes. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Medina. Almada. Now Martinez. And this is Messi. Played out to the left flank. Nico Williams in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Montiel, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that is a little undercooked. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. Fernandes. Nicely spread. Now it's De Paul. And this is Messi, and he's got away from him. Look at this. And Martinez! And that's in. And they are right back within touch. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
So could they be onto something here? Aimed beyond the defence. Medina. McAllister. Almada. Tries to play it through. Spread neatly. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left. Where it came from. Montiel. Medina. Romero. Now it's Martinez. Played into space. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Almada. And Fernandes. Romero. And it's McAllister. Fernandes. Now it's Martinez. Pedri. Now Fabian Ruiz. And he's intervened well there. That's destined for the flank.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now there's a fine shot at goal! And it's in! Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina, after 55 minutes, is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
De Paul. Martinez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That has been slung wide. That has not gone well. McAllister, Montiel, Fernandez, and the return pass. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Medina. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Mikel Oyarzabal is being harried and hassled.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
The goal scorer for Argentina after 59 minutes is number 20, McAllister.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri tries to pass it through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Very nicely done. Oh, lovely feed he is. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
Spain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Now it's Llorente. Grimaldo.
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
Almada. And that's been won straight back. And Medina. Romero. Montiel. McAllister. And Fernandez. Romero, and it's McAllister. De Paul, now Martinez. He's quick to return it. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 63 minutes is number 24, Fernandez.
Argentina leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Oyarzabal. This might spell danger.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he can thump it away. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out towards the right wing. De Paul finding himself in space. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. De Paul. That's a good foray he's making. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. McAllister in with the challenge. Showing good feet. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He'll try from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Fernandez. And this is Messi. Distributed tidily. Now it's De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! And no mistake. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their man.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Spain cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Pedri plays it short. Williams! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Spain get their 4th corner. Pedri with the short one. Nico Williams receives it in a good position here. Montiel. Front-footed pressing going on here. Looking for the run. Fernandez. Almada. Now it's Martinez. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And here comes the corner.
Substitution in progress.
They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Martinez. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Threads one in. Yamal. There's the header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Looking for a runner. It's a promising position. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Llorente carries the ball down the right. Yamal looking to receive it in space. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beaten the last man. Chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
For Argentina.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Argentina have opted to make another change here. So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now can he find a finish? Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Rodri. Gonzalez. Fabian Ruiz. Good ball. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Spain, after 80 minutes, is number 22, Kubasi.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Referee has just said play on. Gonzalez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernandez. Now Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. He has found the way through. He's having a shot! And that really should have been that.
Gonzalez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Gonzalez. That's the throw. Searching pass he's played there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass, shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And he thumps it clear. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a decent clearance. Now this could be a chance. Oh, good-looking ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The pressing's intense, and it... Oh no, this does not look good. He's picked his way through, and that could set him on his way. He's in one-on-one. There's the shot! And how did he not put that away? And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Into the last 5 minutes. Nicely shaped ball. Deftly away. Fernandez. Martinez. Messi stood his ground strongly. Played into space. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
McAllister. Simeone ventures forward. Kubasi. And it's Ruiz. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Now he's... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. They have stolen level at the last. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 19.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
He's found space here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Quick look, then plays it in. Grimaldo clears it away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Montiel. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Martinez. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Tagliafico wants to run onto this. Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. Rodri clears it away. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. He's had a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Nicely weighted ball. Always onto this. That's an excellent interception. Out of play for a throw. Llorente kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So a massive effort from both sides, and their reward is the agony of penalties. 1-0.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband.
Yeah, good pen that.
A swift riposte. Grimaldo is the man who's second in line. Now that is how to take a penalty.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
McAllister is the second man to step up for his team. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Fabian Ruiz is third in line.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
Fernandez, the third man up. And it's 3-3. Yamal, fourth in their queue. Bang! No doubt about that one.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
Gonzalez is the fourth man to step forward for them. Oh, Cooley does it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Now it is the turn of the captain.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly. He just has to trust his instincts and pick the right spot.
Oh, he saved it! And that's done it! Spain have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and metal, and they have made...
Guys, now the 3 matches series. Next match is against Spain versus Argentina. It's the second match of the series. What do you think, who will win the series? Let's see.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
The atmosphere, absolutely that of a premium contest.
Yeah, and this crowd are demanding the most from their players, and it looks like they might get what they came for.
So straight into the action. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Oh, terrible pass. Now this could... Great chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Spain, after 3 minutes.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. Romero, McAllister. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Rodri threads one in. Williams. And it's Grimaldo. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Now it's Fernandez. Yamal. That's a cute ball. Just eases him off the ball. Montiel. Martinez. To McAllister. Martinez. And Almada. Now that looks a decent ball. Medina providing an outlet on that flank. Kubasi. That's really well cleared. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Almada looking for the run. Martinez. Almada. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. Montiel. Romero. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Now it's Messi. It's Pedri. Nico Williams.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fabian Ruiz. Tries a measured ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played. And the counter is on. Tries to pass it through. He's cut it out. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's destined for the flank. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to get it clear. He's found a way past, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Martinez. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Well spotted.
He's got away. Now, can they get him away? Montiel has the space to scheme. Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
They've played it short. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. He's on it. Can he get a... Oh, he's having a goal! Oh, off the bar! No, just not quite.
He probably had a good view of it as well, Peter. Obviously, an inch or two lower, and that's in the back of the net.
Fernandez. McAllister. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Tries to play it through. Williams. Pedri. And that should get the job done. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lisandro Martinez deals with that comfortably. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Spread it left. Now it's Williams. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Pedri. And that's a good... Real chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Spain are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Now it's Messi.
Really well played.
Pau Kubasi makes the interception. And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. Williams! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 17, Nico Williams.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Now he has two. Spain are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found a way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Cleared without hesitation. Chance, surely! No, got right underneath it.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Grimaldo. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Great vision. That has been cut short. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul makes a move down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's a searching pass. De Paul. De Paul in acres of space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Almada. Now it's Martinez. A probing pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Fabian Ruiz. Good driving run. Shot at goal! Pedri goes short. Yamal! Almada. Yamal going like a man possessed at the moment. He's onside. Decent chance! And it's in! Further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's in a great position here. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for it. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Montiel picks it up out wide. And he lines up, and he shoots! And that's a sharp finish! That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. And it came up beautifully.
After 28 minutes is number 10, Messi.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And that pass just didn't quite work. Medina. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. Almada. Spain are looking to break at pace. Romero spots it and intercepts. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. He's under a lot of pressure there. And he is dashing away. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. This looks promising.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
30 minutes gone. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nicely aimed pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Medina. Fernandez. Almada. And this is Messi, pinches it off him. Medina. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal receives it in a wide position. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Martinez. Oh, that's a key interception. Fernandez to McAllister. Distributed tidily. That has ended up in no man's land. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Surely he can't. Tries a shot! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Number 21.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Martinez, Medina, and Almada. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. De Paul, coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played out wide. Almada, oh, shooting chance! And there's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Argentina Almada.
Argentina get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. And it's Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Rodri. Now he's got space here. Lisandro Martinez clears it away. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Yamal with a definite foul there. Martinez. Montiel. For De Paul. Pedri venturing down the left. Romero. Martinez. And he thumps it clear. Fernandez. Almada. And he's being shifted off it. Fernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Romero. That's a good ball out wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Delivered across. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. And they've got rid. Almada. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Martinez. And Medina. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Almada. He's picked his way through. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. De Paul. Montiel. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Grimaldo has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Romero to Martinez. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. And he's had it nicked away. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Medina. Martinez. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's going in strongly.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Spain have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. It's run loose here. And the shot's on here. Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! McAllister, now Martinez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Good ball, good take. He's shifting through the gears here. And that is well cleared. That's the throw. It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. And it's Fernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. And now they can clear their lines. Stood up well to him there. Almada. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! No, it's wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Can he get it through? Oh, super find. Montiel. Fernandez. Martinez.
That was lovely, that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Grimaldo gets it away. Medina. And it's McAllister. For De Paul. And this is Messi. He's got away. Look at the space. Fernandez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking to play him in. That'll be a corner. And it's been taken short. And Now a sudden chance to counter. Medina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And that's a throw-in. Now here's the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Fernandez. Nicely spread.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Almada. No way through, so back it comes. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Messi plays it short. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Spain are looking to go forward now. And he's well positioned here. Now the ball in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Fabian Ruiz can get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Oyarzabal was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
The attendance
but
for
that
this
won't be the
match
last
was
they'll see of him.
62,005.
That's destined for the flank. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Cleared away. In once more. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Paul. Montiel. And Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi with the short one. And they've got a throw. De Paul with impressive jump. And that is high. Almada. He's having a pop. He's put it wide.
Argentina are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Pass somewhat off target. Rodri running with the ball. Knocks it into space. Now it's Oyarzabal. Williams. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
McAllister, and it's Fernandez. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
After 65 minutes is number 10, Messi.
Argentina still making a fight of this. Rodri. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is Messi. Shot! And he hits the net! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
The goal scorer for Argentina.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Messi.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Some
tries from a long way out. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
He is through here. Oyarzabal. Oh, important interception. Montiel. And it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution.
Martinez. And here's Fernandez. Fernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has not gone well. De Paul. And Fernandez. De Paul. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball. De Paul. Messi. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Almada is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Can he finish? And a neat finish! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
73 minutes is number 22, Lautaro Martinez. Substitutions taking place.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Grimaldo. And a chance! And that is wildly off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Montiel. Oh, that's fabulous. Great vision. Montiel picks it up now. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
75 minutes is
As if 3 weren't enough.
Messi.
This is nigh on utopian. All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Martinez. 75 minutes played. Can he get on the end of this? Fernandez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. To Martinez. Messi.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to...
Just about within shooting range. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Spain needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Martinez is onto this, threads one in.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he cuts out the supply. Fernandez. Well, there's a probing ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gonzalez. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. McAllister. Tagliafico picks it up out wide. He's found a way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Messi goes short. Lo Celso getting up there! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Delivered. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
How many? Just how many? Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gonzalez. He's come in hard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Backward it goes. Picked. There's the shot! Is this the moment they stole it? What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Spain look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would think, as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Lo Celso looking to receive it in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? Lo Celso picks it up out wide. Pedri with the clearance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spain close now to seeing this one through to the end. It'll be a throw-in. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cleared away. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Great defending, strong and determined. Good running, strong and purposeful. All played through for the wide man.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Montiel. There will be 4 extra minutes. McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deftly away. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Spain are now down to 8 following the sending off.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
What a save by David Raya! No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
They've played it short. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Pedri. Now Nico Williams. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that was very necessary. Gonzalez. Martinez. Nicely shaped ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Tries to pass it through. And the finish! Caught offside that time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Martinez is flagged offside. Rodri. Eric Garcia. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Spain can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Just a quick reminder
Mikel
today,
Oyarzabal
please refrain
walking off
from
with the
talking
spoils,
outside this
richly
stadium.
deserved.
Thank you very much.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So things are underway. Now it's Martinez. Now it's De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And he's gone looking for safety. McAllister. Some really good ball movement.
Such good technique.
That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Al-Kubasi clears without hesitation. Messi goes short, plays in a cross, towering header! Loose, and it's come back out to him. Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Muscular approach does pay off here. Goes down, but nothing given. That is good alertness. That's really well cleared. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good ball, good take. Romero for De Paul. McAllister. Yamal. Driving through the middle. Now it's Llorente. And the ball is out of play. Medina. Fernandez. This is a promising build-up. Oh, just skips past his man. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Llorente running with the ball. And he's intervened well there. Fernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Martinez. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, a gilt-edged chance! A chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Montiel. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Succumbs to the pressure. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Great vision. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Spain! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Spain, after 13 minutes, is number 21, Mikel Oyarzabal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Martinez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Knocks it into space. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Spain look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And he's managed to get rid. De Paul. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Pedri gets across and deals with it. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Romero kept his eye on it and he's there. Medina. And Almada. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Pau Kubasi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Montiel. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Argentina have a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
McAllister, searching pass he's played there. It's a good-looking delivery, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Montiel, McAllister, and it's Fernandes. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Pedri clears. And it's Fernandes. Almada. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yamal picks it up out wide.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Substitution.
Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Chance! Well taken goal. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
After 23 minutes is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's running through. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Spain are down to 10 men. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. McAllister. Decent chance! And that's a sharp finish. Argentina are level. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
De Paul. Montiel. Now it's Alvarez. Montiel in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Paul swings in across. That's put paid to the danger. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Llorente. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Martinez is offering a wry smile there.
A header! Oh, it's come off the upright. No, just not quite.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's good vision. Shot could be on. Real chance! Goal! Spain! And again they hit the front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 21.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Spain leading now.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's in plenty of space here. He's found the... He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And it's been taken short. Drill. Oh, shooting chance! Llorente gets it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Ryan. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Martinez. Almada. Ambitious ball here. Lisandro Martinez calmly anticipates. Alvarez. Nico Williams gets it away. Distributed tidily. Montiel receives it in a wide position. Now this could be a chance. Alvarez! And that's another fine save. McAllister plays it short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Williams. Medina. And Almada. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. Played out towards the right wing. De Paul is in a really good position out wide. And that should get the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Throw in. Fernandez puts a cross in. Rodri can get it clear. Deftly away. Rodri getting this one clear. That is ended up in no man's land. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. De Paul. It's a good run he's making out on the left. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, cracking ball. That's going to go a long way. And that's going to be a goal kick. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's on it, can he get away? Played in, getting up there! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Medina. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's Yamal! He doesn't look too happy with that.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Montiel. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Fernandez. And he shoots! In he goes again! And that's a good finish. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Number 22.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fabian Ruiz. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Martinez. And the return pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Oyarzabal is onto this. Montiel. Just about within shooting range. And he's had it nicked away. Romero. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Fernandez.
There will be
Deep
3
into
minutes
stoppage
added
time. And it's Fernandez. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Yamal. Nice control. Oyarzábal.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Romero. It's gone for a throw-in. Martinez threads one in. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Williams. Oh, that's well spotted. Medina. Fernandez. Martinez. And for the first half, that is that. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So the action resumes.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And they've got rid. Can he get it through? Picks out, shot at goal! And there's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Williams. Aims beyond the defence. Martinez goes direct. Martinez. And Almada. He won't be happy with that one. Romero. And it's McAllister. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Nice bit of trickery. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martinez. He's going for goal! Fantastic from Martinez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
51 minutes is number 22.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
How many? Just how many? Argentina, palpably stronger, better, superior.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alvarez. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. And he is deftly away. And he's in on goal, just the keeper in his way. Oh, great keeping, snaffled out the danger.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there.
There's the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Rodri, and he thumps it clear. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. McAllister, now Martinez. Now it's Alvarez, and it's Rodrigo de Paul. He's through here. Alvarez has it in a wide position. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. That's just playing it safe and simple. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And now they can clear their lines. De Paul. Short changes him with that pass. Montiel. Tries to pass it through, plays it in low, and he's there to belt it away. Spread it left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he can clear it away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now it's Martinez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Substitution for Spain, number 17, Nico Williams. Number 21, Mikel
And it's Fernandez.
Number 8,
Medina looking to hit the byline here.
Number
And he's
20,
quick to get rid.
Pedri. Coming on the
Ball
field,
swung and a header! Outstanding by Martinez! A finish of true class! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Argentina, after 60 minutes, is...
I can see some heads
Number
dropping here
22,
now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Substitution for Spain, number 12, Pedro
Spain
Porro.
making further
Coming on to
changes
replace
here
him
and
is
in quick
number
succession.
26,
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Llorente tries a deft little ball. And the shot! No, that's just wide. Montiel. De Paul. And it's Grimaldo. Pass is just off target. McAllister, and it's been played through. He's picked his way through. That's good play. This might spell danger. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's claimed by the keeper. Romero, oh, good-looking ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, and the shot! Fantastic from Martinez! He's got himself an absolute peach. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Argentina, after 63 minutes.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's another throw. He's in a great position here. And he's taking no chances there. And smartly reclaimed. Shot, surely! Portugal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Takes a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Crunching tackle. Now it's Martinez. Well, that is one way to stop him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance for a shot! He's put it wide.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Martinez is there to clear. That's a nicely weighted header! And it's in! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
That's just a great leap to get his head to it. He seemed to read it better and want it more than anyone else, and he made it his.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Spain still making a fight of this. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. He's gone for goal. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Great ball. And the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw.
Spain, after 70 minutes, is not
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's lofted through here. Good ball, good take. De Paul. McAllister. Oh, perfectly measured that. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 minutes is number 22,
Lautaro Martinez. Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. This is a gloriously greedy performance. Yamal. De Paul. Shot could be on. Zubimendi. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
after 73 minutes.
And now he has two.
Number 18, Zubimendi.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Now it's Martinez. Nicked it back promptly. Tagliafico. Now this could be a chance. De Paul. And it's Fernandez. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's well positioned here. Tries a shot! And that's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 75 minutes is number 9, Alvarez.
Argentina are having a ball here. That has been slung wide. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Tagliafico. Now it's Martinez. Almada providing an outlet on that flank, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. Tagliafico. And Almada. Martinez. That's been slipped through. Now it's Alvarez. He's had a shot! And no mistake. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's going to be a booking. Martinez. Montiel. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Spain are now down to 8 following the sending off. Montiel gets into a good position. Now there's a fine ball, and Martinez! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 79
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Well, super find. Alvarez, and the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Llorente. Well, there's the clearance. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Deftly away. He's looking wide. Romero with the clearance. Now it's Martinez. That looks a cracking ball. Shoots! And that's past the post.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Spain are going to be forced to play the rest of the game with just 7. And he's picked it up out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Now it's McAllister. That is a great pick out. And it's made its way to him. Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gonzalez. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now it's Gonzalez. De Paul has the space to scheme. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, good spread. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Martinez. Martinez gets flagged offside. Cucurella. Now who's going to be first to this? Martinez can clear it away. Fernandez. And he's there to retrieve it. He can run onto that, and he's got the beating of his man. Played in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that was asking for too much. And they've got rid. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Chance here to counter. Thinks about the shot. Big chance! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Argentina, after 88 minutes, is number 15,
Rodri.
Gonzalez.
Here's a sharp little ball here. And he's chosen to go back. McAllister. Montiel. Alvarez. This looks promising. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
After 89 minutes is number 22,
Tagliafico.
Lautaro Martinez.
And it's made its way to him. That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Picked out brilliant. De Paul! And that's wide. Rodri.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Done delicately. That's been cut out. Well played. That's destined for the flank. Gonzalez. And it's McAllister. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, that's nice. Well, that looks a decent... And the shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, he's off, and you know what that means? Well, the law states that once you're down to 6 men, the match cannot be allowed to continue. Well, that's it for today.
Just
Thank
a quick
you, Jim,
request today
and
for
goodbye.
everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.